Hello, students. Welcome to English class. I'm your teacher, Mr. Oza. Let's get to work on classwork number 17. We're going to do a little about the author lesson today. The author of our story that we've been reading, 1984, is a man by the name of George Orwell. Now, I know you might be thinking this, but George Orwell, my boy George here, may not look like the most interesting dude in the world. Black and white, old school picture, looks like a pretty regular guy, but I'm here to tell you George Orwell was one of the most interesting people of his time. A lot of people thought he was a time traveler because he was able to kind of tell the future. So he actually believed that the working class people, the regular people like you and me, deserved all the attention. He wanted the working class people to have more power in society, and he used his writing to try to prove that point. So let's continue here. Just a few more facts about George Orwell. He wrote this book called 1984. That we've obviously been studying. We're roughly halfway through the book, and I think most students have been enjoying it so far. So he wrote this book in the year 1949, and so he wrote the book with the title 1984, kind of imagining what the future might look like if our government got out of control. So why did he write this book? Well, like I said a moment ago, he wanted the spotlight to be on kind of regular working class normal people, and so that's who Winston and Julia are in this book. They're just regular people. They're not famous, they're not powerful, they're just regular people who are trying to make a difference, do good at their jobs, have a good living, but also make a difference and make society better. All right. He also wrote this book to warn you. He wanted to warn you that your government needs to be looked after. You need to keep an eye on your government and make sure that they don't get too powerful. So his whole goal here was to try and give more power and more control to the regular working class people like you and me. In the book, he calls them the proles, or the proletariats, the working class people, the masses. A few more interesting facts about George Orwell, just to repeat myself. He wanted to support normal people like you and me. He was brought up and he went to a private school and had a pretty good upbringing. And he actually didn't like all of the intellectual people that he studied and went to school with. And he wanted the focus on society to be on just regular working class people, not famous people. He didn't want rich people to have all the power in society. He wanted regular working class people to have more, not just more attention, but more control of their society, which is exactly what it says right here on the second bullet point. And the people who are doing all of the work in society, the people who are cleaning, the people who are cooking, the people who are working in factories, the people who are making deliveries, he wants those people who really run the show to control the society, not some sort of special rich upper class. He wanted to put a spotlight on just interesting people, the daily life, the daily grind of people working in restaurants, the janitors, the laborers. Laborers just mean anyone who's like working with their body and like, maybe sending out like shipments, deliveries, working on a boat, fishing, any hard labor. Like he wanted the focus of society to be on those people, the people who really work hard. He thought that they deserved the spotlight and, like I said before, control in society. So now that you have a little bit more background on George Orwell, he was really fighting for the common man. That's why he's got a lot of fans, like especially, regular labor working class people like us. He's got a lot of fans because he supported those people. So here's what you're going to do on this assignment, all right? You're going to be in your Google Classroom page and you're going to click on Classwork 17 if you've not done that already. You're going to open that Google Doc for classwork number 17, and you're going to watch a video about George Orwell on this YouTube channel called The School of Life. This is a really, really cool YouTube channel, all right? I recommend that you just kind of like surf around and when you have some time, watch some other random videos, all right? And then once you're done watching that video, you're going to answer some questions in the Google Doc. I think there's like 11 questions, and then you're going to write one paragraph at the end. If needed, you can rewatch certain parts of the video, and I put in timestamps so that you can just click on a timestamp to get to the exact part of the video where you can find the answer. All right, so that's all you got to do. Watch the video, complete the Google Doc, Let me know if you need any help. I want to thank you for watching this video. I really hope you think it's interesting. I really hope that you like this channel. If you check out some other videos from this YouTube channel, The School of Life, it's pretty cool. They've got a lot of them. So once again, I'm Mr. Oza. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great class.